Ladies and gentlemen, NBA 2K24 is finally here, and I know a lot of you guys are out there struggling when it comes to dribbling. So if you are one of those people out there who are dribbling and just trying to get open, but you're just running out of stamina so quick, then listen to me. You are in the right place. Now, it seems like every time I upload a video on NBA 2K24, I see comments in my comment section, and they all say, look, how do you do that move? Look, how do you dribble so quick? Yo, look, what dribble moves are you using on your build? And you know what? I got you guys. You guys have been spamming me non-stop for my dribble moves. I see all the things you guys are requesting in the comment section. But real quick, listen, if we can reach 8,475 likes on this video right here, I will drop a full breakdown dribble tutorial for every single dribble move in every single build in the game. But since the game just came out, I don't even want to rush the tutorial out because honestly, I'm still trying to learn the moves myself. But y'all heard it here first. Listen to me. 8,000 likes on this video, and within the next few days, I will be uploading a step-by-step dribble tutorial for you guys out there, and it will hands down make you guys a way better dribbler on NBA 2K24. So we are now in the park, and before we jump into the dribble moves and I show you guys and explain what dribble moves you guys are going to want to use on their build, I want to go over a couple settings that you guys are going to have to do in order to use these dribble moves correctly, because a lot of you guys, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, some of you guys don't know this stuff, and honestly, I can't blame you because I don't even use some of these myself, but we're just going to go over them. Now, for the first tip I'm going to tell you guys is what you guys are going to want to do is open your menu. Once you guys are in your menu, you guys are going to want to go over here to options/quit. Once you guys get here, go down to controller settings. Now, once you are in your controller settings, you guys want to copy these settings here that I tell you. You guys want to turn your vibration on or off. This is a personal preference. It really doesn't matter, but me personally, when I'm dribbling, I like to feel the vibration in my controller, so I keep vibration on only for dribbling. Now, once you figure out what you want to do with your vibration settings, I need you guys to scroll down. You guys can scroll down right here and just come down a little bit more, and you guys are going to want to look for a setting called Pro Stick Function, okay? Now, I'm going to say this now. Everybody is going to have a different setting when it comes to Pro Stick Function. Now, me personally, I do not like having this set to dribble moves only. I like it on default. That way I can do a step back, I can do crossovers, and I can shoot with the stick while it is on default. Now, look, a lot of people, when they are dribbling, they like to have their Pro Stick Function on dribble moves only. But hear me out, okay? I'm going to say this once, and this is the only time I'm going to say it. If you have this right here set on dribble moves, you will no longer be able to shoot with the stick, and you will not be able to dunk or step back and shoot with the stick. So if you still want to do that, make sure you have this set to default. But if you're somebody that flicks the stick a little too much and pump fakes a lot, then you want to change your Pro Stick Function to dribble moves. Now, for your Pro Stick orientation, you want to have this on absolute, and none of this other stuff matters. Now, you guys can see if you want to copy any of my other settings, these are all on default. You guys can feel free to do so. Now, for the second trick I'm going to give you guys is you guys are going to want to open your map and go right here to the Gatorade training facility, okay? There's multiple things you are going to want to do at the Gatorade training facility, so just hear me out. Now, once you are at the Gatorade training facility, all you guys want to do is just come in here. Now, as you guys can see, I have a workout checklist because I did do my workouts, and doing workouts in NBA 2K24 is very important. Now, the reason I say doing your Gatorade workout is so important because you guys can see right now, if I go to my progression and I go right here to get boost, you guys can see right now, I have a weekly workout and additional turbo meter. Obviously, it's expired because I did not meet the qualification, but you guys can see in the bottom right, it says extra turbo meter, additional turbo meter, slower turbo meter, and you guys seen it in the gameplay in the intro clips. I had the meter, and it makes dribbling a lot better. You do not run out of stamina fast, and I'm just gonna be honest, I'm gonna be the one to say it. Yes, it takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience for the workouts, but if you do that and you get your turbo meter, it makes dribbling so much more better. Now, the next step is you guys are gonna want to come over here to the Gatorade fill station, okay? And if you do have VC, go ahead and open your Gatorade fill station. Now, if you're somebody who wants to dribble a lot, okay, you are gonna want to buy this right here. It's gonna slow down your fatigue and your energy when holding turbo, which is R2 or RT, whatever you are playing on, whatever console. You guys can see the description of it right now. You guys are gonna want to buy this muscle milk, and if you want to increase your energy, you are gonna want to buy the Gatorade thirst quencher, and this is just gonna help you dribble a lot better. Now, for the final thing I'm gonna say before we get into the dribble moves is buying boost. Now, look, I don't care what nobody says. buying ball handle boost is the most underrated thing on the game. Buying this right here gives you a boost to your ball handle, and I'm just gonna be honest, without boost I literally move around like a snail. So if you are having the same issue, I advise you guys to buy ball handling boost. It just speeds up your player overall, and it just makes dribbling so much more better. So go ahead and buy your ball handling / passing boost. Whether you want to buy a 10-pack or you just want to buy a couple of them, always make sure you have on boost. Now it's time for the moment you guys have all been waiting for, and that's here for the dribble moves. You guys have been blowing me up for my dribble moves, so I'm just gonna be very quick with this, okay? I'm gonna go over every single animation on my player just so you guys have all the animations that I use. Now my passing style, which really isn't dribbling, is my fundamental passing style, okay? For some reason, I don't know how I have this. I think it's my pass accuracy, honestly, but this fundamental passing style just makes you pass the ball very smooth, and it just makes it to where when you pass the ball, you do not turn over the ball a lot, especially without the bailout badge. Like, I be passing out of my shots all the time, and the ball does not go out of bounds. And for my dribble style that I use on my build is Magic Johnson, okay? You guys can see I was testing around with Kevin Durant, but for some reason, Kevin Durant started messing up. Now, Magic Johnson is something that a lot of people use on this game. It's one of the most overpowered dribble styles in the game. Now, if you personally don't want to use the Magic Johnson dribble style, I'm going to tell you guys one that everybody has been using, because I see a lot of people on Twitter, and every single person on Twitter that's not using the Magic Johnson dribble style, they are all using the Kyrie Irving dribble style. So if you don't want to use the Magic Johnson dribble style, I advise you guys to go ahead and either try out the KD, or you guys can use the Kyrie Irving. But me personally, I think Magic Johnson or Kyrie are the best dribble styles in the game. Now, when it comes to this signature size up every year changes, okay? Now, in the past couple of years from 2K17 and up, De'Aaron Fox and Kobe Bryant have literally been hands down the best signature styles for years. I can't even lie, they've been so good, especially last year. De'Aaron Fox was good, and you guys know if you play 2K17, Kobe Bryant was so smooth, so good, and this is what I used last year. But this year on my build, I am using De'Aaron Fox. Now you can see I even tried out Ja Morant, and I did realize his dribble moves were pretty fast and easy to use, but for some reason I like De'Aaron Fox more. It just worked better with my play style. It got me open, and honestly the signature size up is a lot more quicker than Ja Morant. So as you guys can see, my signature size up, I use De'Aaron Fox, and the requirements for it are all in the bottom left. Now if you guys are watching this and you guys can't get the requirements for it, I'm sorry, honestly. I just can't get every single dribble move on my build because I am 6'6" tall and I'm not a small little point guard. But if you guys are copying my dribble moves, make sure you guys use your signature size up as De'Aaron Fox. Now when it comes to choosing your regular breakdown combo, you guys can see I tested De'Aaron Fox, I tested Paul George, MJ, which is the GOAT, and Tracy McGrady, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys now, I love Michael Jordan personally, so I am not being biased when I say this. I have tested a lot of breakdown combos, and I did not like any of these, okay? I see a lot of people that like to use De'Aaron Fox and Tracy McGrady. I tested Paul George the first day of the game, but once I put this Michael Jordan thing on, I cannot lie to you. The difference in my play style and how my player was moving, it just felt so much more smooth when I was comboing up. So make sure you guys choose Michael Jordan breakdown combo if you guys have it. If not, you guys can copy anything else. Now, like I said, these are my dribble moves, so a lot of you guys aren't going to agree with them, but if you guys do want to use this, make sure you guys choose your Michael Jordan for your breakdown combo. Now, when it comes to the aggressive breakdown combo, like I just said, Tracy McGrady is a very good dribble move, okay? It's quick, it's sturdy, and it's efficient, okay? I'm just going to say it. It's very efficient when you're dribbling. It makes it to where even if they try to steal the ball, it's 9 times out of 10 of a foul. And you guys can see, I tested LaMelo Ball. Now, LaMelo Ball, it does look pretty good, but when I did use it in game, and I figured out that the Tracy McGrady one was in the game, the Tracy McGrady just worked better for me. It's quicker. Now, when it comes to the escape moves, I'm going to go through all these, and I want you guys to just look for yourself. If you guys look for yourself, you will see why I chose De'Aaron Fox out of Kemba Walker and Jimmy Butler. Now, these are my dribble moves. You guys aren't going to agree with every selection that I make. You guys can customize these to yourself, but Kemba Walker was my second favorite one right behind De'Aaron Fox. Look at the De'Aaron Fox one. Look how fast and explosive it is. Like, look at that. It is very explosive. I mean, I'm not even hyping it up. It actually works very good for me. It gets me open. That's what I use a lot of the time when I'm about to do an escape out of a crossover. So make sure you guys have on your De'Aaron Fox escape move. Now, for my combo move, I use Ja Morant. Like I said, De'Aaron Fox is also a good one, but Ja Morant is what I use. So I'm just going to speed run through these animations so you guys can get to it, because I already know a lot of you guys are going to be on my ass in the comment section talking about this was a long video. Bro, I'm sorry. This is YouTube. I'm not uploading a 30-second short just to show you guys my animations. So make sure you guys use the the Ja Morant combo move. Now, the most asked question I get when it comes to my dribble move is my crossover. Everybody says, yo, look, what crossover do you use and why the hell is it so fast? Now, I'm gonna say this now. I have no clue why the Kobe Bryant crossover in this game is so effective. I'm just saying it now. It's quick as hell. You guys can see the animation right there. The Kobe Bryant crossover is something that I have never seen be this good in any other 2K. So make sure you guys use the Kobe Bryant crossover. And if you don't have Kobe Bryant, you guys could try KD or Kyrie, James Harden. They're all good ones right there. But the Kevin Durant one was my least favorite out of the two. Kobe Bryant is what I use for my crossover. Now listen, the behind the back, I don't care what nobody says. I have tested this before I had the game early, before I have my build, and the DeMar DeRozan behind the back is the best behind the back in the game. It's so smooth. It literally looks good. It feels good when you dribble with it. The DeMar DeRozan behind the back is what you guys want to use as your behind the back. And if you're not using DeMar DeRozan, I really have no clue what to tell you, because look how smooth it is. Like, seriously, it's literally a cheat code. It gets you open. And honestly, if you hold it down to the left a little bit more when doing a behind the back, you get some like little weird step back animation. I'll pop up a clip right now, but y'all can see in the park, I literally did it. I faded with it and I somehow greened it. But hear me out. The DeMar DeRozan behind the back is the best behind the back in the game. Now, for all my NBA 2K23 players out there, you guys know, can I get a RIP in the chat for the basic spin? This spin right here used to be so good. It was so efficient. It would get you open all the time. Now, I'm just gonna say this. When I combo, I don't really use the spin. I like to just do in between the legs, momentum, and all that stuff. The Penny Hardaway is what I realized. You guys can see if I could pair these three right here from Penny Hardaway, normal, and basic, Penny Hardaway is the best spin out of the three right here. Now, I haven't tested any other spins. I just chose Penny Hardaway because I've seen a lot of people hyping him up on Twitter, and it has been very good for me. So Penny Hardaway spin is what you guys are going to want to use. Now, my moving hesitation is very good. The Ja Morant moving hesitation creates you so much space. There's a certain animation right there. You guys can see that. It like pushes you away from your opponent. Like, look at that. You guys see it. I'm gonna replay that. I'm not even trolling. It literally pushes you so far away from your opponent. So make sure you guys use the Ja Morant hesitation. It's so fucking smooth. Now, for the step back, you guys know, if you've been watching me for a very long time, Luka has the best step back in the game. Regardless of what anybody says, I know there's the 2K17 step back out there, but Luka's step back has been so efficient for me, and that's exactly why I use it. Now, if you guys want the triple threat style, I don't even really know what this does. I don't even know if this changes anything, but I always use Kobe Bryant triple threat style. Now, if you want to practice your dribble moves, make sure you guys reserve a private court in the Gatorade training facility. You guys can see, once you do this, you guys come up the stairs, and there is all types of court, because this year we do not have my courts or anything like that. So once you guys are here, you guys can see you get assigned a private court, and this right here is literally where you guys are going to want to lab up your dribble moves and everything like that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is my dribble moves right there. If you guys want the hand cam tutorial, I'm going to show you guys so much good things like that a lot of you guys don't even know. And this right here was the Ja Morant thing I was talking about. Like, look at this, bro. Like, look at that shit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You already know the vibes, man. Make sure you guys drop that like button, click that subscribe button, and turn on the post notifications. If you guys have any other dribble moves that you guys would suggest me to use, make sure you comment them down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for all the love recently. You guys have been smashing the like button, subbing up, so I cannot thank you guys enough. And you already know the vibes, man. It's been your boy LxckTV, y'all, and I'm out, y'all. Let's go.